All right, peeps, we're live. So it might take a second for you guys to figure this out because I'm still learning how to schedule the live streams and to get it to work. So it might take you guys a second to realize that I'm switched over to something different, but I'm here. So I apologize to all of you right from the get-go. Hi, little cupcake. How's it going? I'm sorry. I'm learning how this works. Somehow Corey does it where it just automatically goes into where the one where he's doing the live chat where everybody was talking. But I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still learning how it works, so I apologize. I probably just confused a bunch of people. I'm glad you figured it out right away. How are you doing tonight, by the way? I'm kind of giving it a second for people to figure it out and get over here. Because they're probably like, what's going on? There's Corey. Hi, Corey. It's not your fault. I hit the go live, but it for some reason it didn't show me the scheduled one to click on my computer. So that's the reason why I'm doing it this way. So I apologize for all the confusion, you guys. But I am here, and I see you guys are too. So you guys figured it out. Thank goodness. I apologize. Hi, Natalie. Okay, you guys excited about tonight? I have not done a live in a while, and then it seems like when I do a live, Corey doesn't get to come in because it's always on a night when he's not able to be in here. So that's why I wanted to make it for sure tonight so that Corey's comedy channel would get to be in. So you guys get to ask me whatever questions you want, and my moderators, please feel free to share everybody's links. Hey, Modest Reviews, how's it going? And good to see you. So tonight, I have my own version of Blue Fluff. You know, Corey is always famous for sipping on his Blue Fluff, right? So I got my blue glass. And what is my Blue Fluff? You guys ready to see it? So this is really cool. This is Crush, and it's back to the 80s, and it's electric blue raz. So guess what we're doing tonight? We're going to taste test this together really quick. Oh, and I have a joke for you guys. I do have some fun questions for you, but don't be afraid to ask me questions. If there's things about me that you don't know about me that you'd like to know about me, you're more than welcome to ask. You want to know about fitness things, questions, feel free to ask that. I talk about relationships sometimes in my blogs too. You know, diet tips, mental, emotional health. Ask me, I'll answer them. I am a pretty open book, and I don't mind doing that. So this is what we're taste testing. So this is my Blue Fluff for tonight, Corey. Actually, this tastes pretty yummy. And definitely has blue raspberry flavor. And you know what? This is making me want an icy. I love blue raspberry ices. Oh, they're my favorite. And every now and then in the summertime, I get them, and I surprisingly haven't got one this summer. I think it's because I've been too busy sampling J-Roll stuff. Now, I told you I'm going to take my taste test over to another channel, over to my other channel, Dixie's Friends, but I am still going to do the J-Rolls on this one because it has a bigger subscriber count. And so that's the reason why I want to do it on here. And anyone who comes in, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with people you think might enjoy this video. Oh, hi, Ron. How's it going? Hi, Cookie. How's everybody doing? Yeah, we probably did lose Keith, and I apologize for that. I do not know how to get in touch with Keith except to maybe go to his channel and write on his fort and hope he sees it or hears it, because I know he has to use Siri or Alexa to help him hear things because he's blind. Um, but what happened was I'm learning how to do the scheduled live streams. Corey taught me how to do it. So I got it down. As you could see, it was doing the countdown for tonight's live. But when I went to go and click on, when you hit the create thing at the top on your channel, and I went to go and click on live, on my tablet and on my phone, I noticed it has a little calendar thing, and I click on it, and then I would click on, and I was just going to click on the live because I played with it on my phone, figured it out there. And on my computer, it doesn't show the little calendar thing in the corner. So I was confused how to get it to go to the live on the one that was counting down, so that I ended up being in that one. And I kind of lost some of you guys for a minute. So I'm really, really sorry to anyone who's confused right now. How's it going, Ron? I'm good. And how are you doing, little cupcake and cookie? It's good to see you guys. And Corey, thank you so much for being here. And Natalie, thank you as well, and Modest Reviews. So what we're going to do tonight is going to be a little bit fun. You guys ask me a question, as long as it's a question that's not how are you during our live session. You get thrown into the lightning round for 2 minutes. So that means, just like on Corey's channel, I'm going to pin your channel up to the top. So you ask me any question you want to know about me, and I don't know. This camera does the flash thing once in a while, and I don't know what's causing it. Someone says that it's the camera trying to keep up with my live. I don't understand, but you would think it's a webcam that it should just work, but it doesn't. Oh, good. Thank you, Corey. I feel so bad that I lost him. I appreciate you doing that for me. So I'm not sure what that flash was, but I really wish somebody could figure it out for me, because it happens when I go live only on my main desktop computer. I'll be doing a live class, and that's how I usually do my live classes, because you can hear me better, and Natalie likes me to do it better on here for that reason. And also, it doesn't do the vertical, it does the long way, because she thinks I need to be able to put the end screens after the 12-14 hour processing, and I'm not able to do that when I do it the other way. But every time I do it, it does a flash, and sometimes it does a clicking sound, and I have no idea why. And so if it starts doing that to you guys, then I apologize for that. But you know what, Little Cupcake, you were the first person to ask me a question, and a real sincere question. So guess what happens to you? Where is her? Did you drop her link yet? Because if not, I need to get it again. Because Lou's going to be the first one in the lightning round, because she actually asked me, I feel like, a good question. Oh no. I don't know why it did it either. It's weird, and I can't explain why it doesn't work right for me. Hi, Tidbit Flitz. How are you tonight? Okay, here we go. And Cookie, you're actually going to be kind of up in the spotlight too when I do this, okay? So I just pinned Lou, and she's in the lightning round for 2 minutes. So I got to get my timer out. And we're going to start it, because she's the first one who asked me a question. You shared it. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. Everybody's getting your link now for me. Hi, Keith. Okay, good. Thank you. Keith. Let me explain to you super quick because I explained it to everyone else, and then we'll get moving on and have a little bit of fun tonight together. When I've learned how to schedule the stream because Corey taught me how to schedule the stream. So I did schedule it. It was doing the countdown. Then he told me all I had to do was go and click on live. So I went to the button at the top, clicked on the live, and it didn't show the little calendar thing in the corner, which is on my phone and my tablet. I go to the little calendar thing and I click on it, and then I click on the stream, and then it would take me right into the live, and boom. Then maybe everyone that was already in the chat on that live that was counting down would be right here with me. And for some reason, it wasn't there. So I had to do a regular, go back and just do a regular live. So I know I'm confusing you, and I'm very sorry for all that. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. So you guys want to hear a joke? If music, fun, and etc. was on here, this is the joke I was going to submit to him. A music, fun, and etc. But I don't know what his email is, so that's why I didn't do the joke on there. So I'm going to tell you guys a joke real quick. Hey, legendary princess, welcome in. Thank you, everyone who's in right now. We are going to have a quiz. So even if you don't ask me something, we're going to have a quiz. But if you guys ask me a question during this live, just like Little Cupcake did, you'll go up in the lightning round, okay? But we're going to do a quiz that's going to put you in the lightning round too. So here we go. Here's my joke. Simple. It's kind of like a story joke, not one-liners like Corey does. Corey is the king of one-liners around here. So a preacher is at his church, and he notices a widow in the church that is kind of lonely because she just recently lost her husband. And a lot of people in the church are a little uncomfortable with going to her home for some reason. He's never really been to her home, so he doesn't see the problem with going to her home. When she approaches him and she said, I would love to entertain you and have you over for dinner one night. So would you please come to dinner? And the preacher says, okay. He decides, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take her up on her invitation because she is a lonely old widow, and I'm sure she would enjoy some company. So the preacher goes over, she fixes him the most delicious dinner. Best dinner he's ever tasted. Everything about the meal is just perfect. And I loves every bite and eats every bite of it. Okay. So at the end, he says, but you know what? Why don't you let me do the dishes for you? I don't mind doing the dishes. You worked so hard on making me this meal. He says, this is the least that I could do for you. So you can sit and relax for a minute and I'll wash the dishes for you. She says, no, there's no reason to wash the dishes because water and soap will wash the dishes. So all of a sudden, she starts calling, water and soap, and whistling, water and soap, come here, come here. And she puts the dishes on the ground, and in comes two of her beautiful dogs licking the plates. So there's the joke. So I don't know. That's it. It's the dogs are the ones who clean her dishes. So get it? Ew! Kind of gross. He ate off of those plates and they never get washed. They get washed by the dogs licking the food off the plates. Pretty gross if you ask me, but it's kind of a good joke. Hi, Lou. Welcome in. I'm so happy to see all of you. Okay, you guys ready? You ready for the lightning round? I want to make this fun. And I know that some of you may have known me for a while, so you don't really have a lot of questions for me, which is fine. So I'm not expecting you to ask me questions, but if you have questions for me, like I said, you want to know what my favorite color is, ask me. You want to know where my dream vacation would be, ask me. It'll get you thrown into the lightning round. Little Cupcake is so far the only one who's asked me a question, guys. So Okay, I don't know if I can. Hold on, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm trying on my phone to see if I can go to. Uh, no, I can't. Well, I don't know how to take it off without exiting out of this, so I'm just gonna let it go, and I don't know what else to do. I just got that, Keith. You know what? You're so right. Oh my god. Hey, you want to know something else that's cool? I found this tea. It's new, a new flavor tea, and I like to drink tea at night. And this is called raspberry leaf, and it's supposed to be she well. So, like for women when they have their monthly, it's supposed to help with relieving that. But I'm curious, and I love the flavor of raspberry, as you know. My blue fluff for the night. I like how Corey likes to say that. So let's see what this tastes like. It's not bad, but in my opinion, it could use a little bit stronger raspberry flavor. So it's okay, but it's not my favorite because I taste the tea more than I do the raspberry. I love the herbal teas. That's the flavor of part of it is really strong, and it's not really strong. Hey, honey, how's it going? Okay, thank you, Corey. That works. I appreciate you doing that because, yeah, it is probably confusing people. How long has it been since I went fishing? Honestly, I sat on the dock fishing with someone before when I was probably a teenager, but um, that's probably the last time I've ever been fishing. But I do have seen people fish, and my fishing is my fish aquarium, um, basically. But guess what? Modest reviews. You just asked me a question, and I can consider that as a account. So there we go. Corey's got you. So guess who gets pinned to the top? Modest Reviews is now up there in the lightning round for 2 minutes, people, because he just asked me a question. I'm considering that account right there. See, he asked me any question. See how simple that was for Modest Reviews? He asked me the last time I went fishing. He's in the lightning round for 2 minutes. And so that's all you have to do to get up there. Okay, you guys ready for me? I do have a quiz, two actually. The first one is honestly, I want to see how many of you pay attention to my channel and how many of you guys pay attention to Corey's channel. Okay, because a lot of you that are in here are either Dixie's Warriors or you're part of the fun club. So one of the questions in here is going to be, because he talks about it a lot in his lives. So I want to see how many of you actually pay attention to our lives and what we say in our lives. You guys ready for me? Yeah, they're doing really good, aren't they? I agree. Thank you so much for dropping the links. Okay, first question. How did I come for you guys is how did I come up with the name Dixie Cuddles Fitness? How did I come up with the name Dixie Cuddles Fitness? Corey got it right the first time. Yes, Corey, that is correct. It was definitely my cats. So my cat's names, yes, Tidbit Blitz, correct. It is my cat's names. So Corey got it. He's the first one to chime in. He got it right. So guess who goes up in the lightning round as soon as the timer goes off? So make sure we got to find Corey's link again. And yes, it is my cat's names. So I may give one to Tidbit Blitz as well, because you both were correct on that. Okay. Let me find. I know I seen Corey's hand link dropped. I just got to find you again. So I swear one of the girls dropped it. Towards the top. Okay. Somebody redrop his link for me. Even if Corey wants to drop it himself. Because I seen it, now I'm not seeing it. Thank you, little cupcake. You're on it. Good girl. Thanks. Thanks so much. Okay. Thank you. All right. Starting over again. Corey's in the lightning round. And Tidbit Blitz, I'm going to give it to you and let you also be in there because you said my cat's names right after. It is true. Both of my cats that is named, my channel is named after two cats that I've lost. One was Cuddles and one was Dixie. So there you go. All right, guys. Here you go. You ready? There's another question. How did I meet Natalie Nicole ASMR? Now, you guys know I talk about her all the time, but how did I meet her? Now, come on. Some of you watch this a lot. Corey got it again. Corey's going to get all of them. Lou got it too. Lou says work. So yes, Walmart. Definitely Walmart. Me and Natalie worked together at Walmart. In fact, the story is that Natalie is the reason why I started at Walmart. I mean, not the reason I started at Walmart, why I started my YouTube channel. A lot of people may not realize that, but yeah, she's the one who got me into starting at Walmart, the YouTube channel. And what would happen is her and I would be talking. I'd show her video clips of my workouts, and her and some other girls wanted to work out with me. By the way, when she was working out with me regular, she kept yelling at me and coming to me and having a fit with me because she was constantly spending money on new clothes because she dropped like 3 pant sizes while she was working out regular with me. So we need to get her back on it to get her ready and in shape for her wedding. All right, Tidbit, I'm going to need to find your link again because you're going to be next. There we go. Corey got it. So Tidbit is now up in the lightning round. And Corey and Lou is going back and going up there next. So congratulations, Tidbit. You did good. All right. You guys ready for the next question? Natalie's calling me a superstar. Natalie, Corey got it right off the bat. He knew the next second question, but both of the questions so far, he's winning this lightning round. Okay. So you guys ready? Corey, you have to stay quiet on this one because you know the answer to this question. Okay? Not because you got 2. I want you to keep answering the questions. It's because it's about you. Okay? So, all right, everyone. You ready for this question? Because Lou goes and then Corey goes up again in the lightning round. So here we are. Here's the question. How did I meet Jake Hudson and Corey's comedy channel? So anybody out there, Any of you know how did I meet Corey's comedy channel and Jake Hudson? Where's the first place that I met them at? How many of you really pay close attention to Corey's lives? Yes! Natalie goes up next in the lightning round. Okay. Good job. All right, we got to find Miss Lou. Let's see, if you know, never met Brainstorm, you need to meet him. He's at 10K, he's at 14K subscribers now. He's turning into a big time YouTuber, okay? And he did lives all the time on his channel, and he would do it through StreamYard, and he would have all of us up there. It was kind of fun. And that's how I met Corey. Brainstorm he's a really good guy, really sweet. He's willing to give everybody a chance and put anybody in on his panel. He loves meeting new people. And let me make sure. I think this is Lou's. Yes, this is Lou's. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. So Lou, you're going up in the lightning round. And whenever somebody's in the lightning round, peeps, that means go check the channel out. Okay? So while they're up in that lightning round for 2 minutes, make sure you're going, if you're just listening in and not commenting, but having fun listening to it, make sure you're clicking on that link on the pin and take a second and go out and come back. And you can come back to my channel and find me again and check out their channel, please. That's what the purpose of this is to help them grow their channels. Okay. Yes, please subscribe to all the channel links that we're dropping. That's what Corey just said. And yes, absolutely 100%. That's the whole point. I love to do the support lives too, but it seems like it never works out because I'm always busy teaching the workout. But when I'm teaching the workout, I expect you guys not to just be working out with me, but and to visit with each other and get to know each other. That's what it's about. I love seeing my peeps supporting each other and supporting other channels, and that makes me very happy. And that's what Corey's lives are about on Sundays too. He likes that too as well, because we all can become a family. I really look at a YouTube community as your family, and you have your family, your fleshly family that you're born and raised into. If you're religious, you have your spiritual family, you have your work family, but then the YouTube community, you can become close to each other just like a family. And I feel like I am pretty close to a lot of you guys. And you're my family. You're my YouTube family. And I'm glad to have all of you. Bottle Top Bill and his best friend. I like that one. Little cupcake. Keith says don't subscribe to his channel. He doesn't want to be famous. Okay, Keith. But you do have a video on there. So at least go say hi to him, okay? All right. Well, let's find Corey one more time. And then I got to find Natalie because Natalie's going into the lightning round because she did it again. She got an answer right. Okay. I need Corey again, people. There we go. Little Cupcakes got him. Corey's back up in the lightning round because he's got the next question. I'm giving it a second. I'm trying to catch up with all of you visiting, and I'm giving it a chance. When we get Natalie up there, I'm going to go ahead and ask the next question. So you guys are doing good. I'm loving this. You guys are paying more attention to my channel than I think you do. All right, you guys ready for this? Keith, you're in trouble right now. Corey wants to put you in timeout for saying that not to share your channel or not look at your channel because you don't want to be famous. Keith is a great supporter, guys. So you definitely would like to have this guy in your corner and get to know him for sure. Little Cupcake's like, ooh. All right, 2-minute countdown. Then we put Nat up there. All right, you guys ready? That's right, Ron. 100%. I love what you just said. Keith is already famous. In our eyes, he is already famous because he's part of the Fun Club and he's part of Dixie's Warriors. So he's got it going on. He's part of two different communities here. A baby penguin caught in an iceberg? What? Yes, he is. Keith is definitely Corey's right-hand man. It is the truth. He helps him out. In fact, when Corey was about to give up YouTube and throw in the towel, Keith is the one who saved him. I probably shouldn't say that because I might have wanted. I could have used that as a question to see if you guys knew, but he was frustrated about the way his channel was going and not growing, and he was ready to give up. And so, just for that fun of it, does anybody remember what Corey did on his channel as his farewell to all his subscribers that he had? Corey went out and was going to go out with a bang, people. And how he did his farewell was pretty impressive. I was very impressed with his editing skills on that. So does anybody, can you remember how he was doing his farewell on his channel? And you get in the lightning round if you get it right. Come on, Corey. This is a chance for people to find out how many remember. Pay attention to your channel. Oh, well, you know what? Keith is, he had surgery and everything, so he had a good reason. Keith is awesome. I agree with you, Modest Reviews, on that. Oh, you're making lures while you're listening. That's fine. Ron got it. Ron goes in the lightning round next. Okay, so let me find Natalie. And then Ron goes in the lightning round next. Good job, Ron. And just in case anybody who's listening and not or having a hard time keeping up with the chat, Natalie is now in the lightning round, so please go check her channel out. Me and Natalie both have a premiere at the exact same time at 9 p.m. Tuesday nights. So you might want to go check our premieres out. You might find our premieres very interesting. It's a little fun little surprise for all the Fun Club and Dixie's Warriors as a thank you for being so supportive of me and Natalie. And we wanted to have a little fun with you guys. So Natalie's the one that came up with the idea, and we're extremely excited about how this goes over and what you guys think of it, because both of us are premiering at the exact same time, 9 p.m. USA Central Time on Tuesday night. And they're 5-10 minute videos. It won't take you long to watch them at all. Okay? Yes, and that is the true story, guys. You need to go see some of these videos he did, because Corey did amazing. He did a video short where he was sitting in a chair, and literally it was like in a blink he was gone. And the next thing you know, he was doing longer videos, and it was Donnie and his other alter ego, and they're talking about they didn't know what happened to Corey, and he think he got abducted by aliens, and da 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 da. And then he does this whole video clip where he's walking on probably like a drought waterbed, and it looks like he's on another totally other planet, and he's trying to figure out where he's at and how to get back to planet Earth. You can tell that's what he's doing. And that was going to be his farewell and goodbye to all of us, because after that was finished, he was going to just completely be gone off the radar. And Keith is the one who saved him. So great job. Hi, Shannon. How's it going? I'm good to see you, girl. Oh, you're welcome, Corey. You deserve the praise. All of you in here are great channels and are doing a great job. My ASMR girls always impress me and surprise me. I even told Little Cupcake a little secret the other day because we chat back and forth on Instagram. Jake started a little group full of us, the ASMR girls, me and him, the ASMR girls. And I told them that I normally don't like that type of ASMR that they do. So, Shannon, all of you listen closely because this is a compliment to all of you, okay? And I told her, I said that they do such a good job with their ASMR videos that I actually am very intrigued by it and I really enjoy it. It's very entertaining to me to watch them. And I can't say that about a lot of ASMR channels that do the way they do the kind of ASMRs they do. So definitely make sure you go check my girls out, okay? Because they do a really good job too. And Modest Reviews is amazing. He's into fishing, so if you're a fishing person, he takes you on his fishing trips. He teaches you how to make your own fishing lures, things like that. So he does DIY type things as well. So he's a fun guy too. So you must be on your lunch break or your 15 right now, Shannon. Everyone at the bar is getting tipsy. Just so you know, Shannon is a bartender. She does YouTube as a hobby on the side, but she's a bartender. It's a new job, and she loves her new job. So I'm very happy for her. Nothing better than to really enjoy your job. That's all I got to say. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ask the next question because I forgot to set that. So I need to find Ron real quick. I need Ron's link. Because I need to throw him up in the lightning round. I seen Ron's link up here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Corey got it. Okay. So now Ron's in the lightning round for 2 minutes because he got the question right. So you ready? Next question. Let's see who gets this one. Now, Keith, thank you so much for the super chat. You did not have to give me that. Woo, woo, and it's a chicken. I love it. Thank you so much. Mwah. Okay, Keith, don't you dare get mad at me, but that gives you an automatic in the lightning round. You don't have to get any question right for that or ask me any question. Okay, here's my question. You guys ready for me? Why did I choose the name Dixie's Warriors for my YouTube community? I could have chosen any name out there. I had 3 choices in mind of choosing what I wanted to call my YouTube community. So do any of you know why I chose Dixie's Warriors as the name for my YouTube community? I agree, Corey. He gets 5 minutes in there. Absolutely, 5 minutes for Keith for giving me a super chat. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you guys a minute. Just say anything you want about why you think I picked the name Dixie's Warriors. I could have picked anything, but I chose Dixie's Warriors. So why do you think I picked that? Because Dixie's Angels was already taken. I like that one, Corey. Oh, Keith said that. Keith, thank you. Because Dixie's Angels was already taken. I like that. That's a good one. He gets 6 minutes now. That's not the reason why I chose Dixie's Warriors. I'll let you guys keep guessing for a second. And if you don't get it, I will tell you why. Fight for the cure type. I kind of like your reasoning on that, Modest Reviews. Not quite, but you're pretty close. Think about it. Think what my channel is about. My channel is a fitness channel. And if you know my motto, that'll give you another hint as to why I picked what I picked. I'm looking for Keith's link now. If I can't find it, I'll ask one of you guys. Oh, got it. Corey keeps winning on the links. Okay, I'm starting him. Let me get back down here so I catch up. Strength? Yeah. Honest reviews. I might give you that one. Strength is a good one. Good is part of it. Part of it. Think about what a warrior is. Think about what a warrior is. What does a warrior do? And why are they called warriors? I mean, everybody associates warriors with like being a fighter. Best team. That's a good one. I did. He's in the lightning round. I got him up there. A fighter, a winner, a determined. Modest reviews. I'm gonna let you have it. That is good. Okay. So the reason I picked Dixie's Warriors, a short story. You know, I'm religious. I talked about how in Israelite times they would go to war a lot. Okay, because they were fighting for the Holy Land, basically. And they would go to war. That's the best way to describe it. And what does a warrior do? A real, genuine warrior fights until their last breath. They don't give up on the fight. So no matter how hard the journey is, no matter how hot, no matter how cold, no matter what the climate is, they keep fighting until their very last breath. That means they fight to the death. They don't give up. And they are determined to make their goal and to win against the ones they're fighting against. They don't give up, no matter how much pain they are in, anything. That's why I picked Dixie's Warriors, because we're warriors. We don't give up. We keep fighting. We all have our own journeys in life, whether it's getting better spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or physically, eating better, healthier, because that's my channel is about all 5 of those things. And that's why I picked a warrior, because I want my warriors and my subscribers and viewers to remember to stay steadfast, stick to their journey. If they fall off that horse, you get back on and you keep going even stronger than you did before. That's what a warrior does, because a warrior will fight to the death. And that's why I picked Dixie's Warriors. So Modest Reviews, good job. Dixie is the Conan barbarian warrior conqueror, is what Keith says that I am. Let's go. 18 eyeballs now. Hey, we're doing good. Oh, wow. You're a drummer at your church? For real? I think that's pretty awesome, Modest Reviews. I bet it is. I bet that probably works your arms out, because the way you have to kind of constantly be hitting the drums. I bet it is. Ron was hearing lawyers, not warriors. I think that's funny. That's cute. So no wonder he was confused. He's probably like, I have no idea. Like a dog, MR. Yeah, there you go. Corey says he's busier than a one-armed drummer playing a solo. There you go. Okay, hold on. We're going to ask another question, but these are going to melt. I found these today, and I'm actually curious what they taste like. So you guys want to try one with me? These are supposed to be extremely sour bomb pops, and this is cherry limeade flavored. So let's see what this is like. We got a minute to kill. I am slow at eating these, so I apologize. I'll probably end up putting the rest of it in a drink or something. That's usually what I end up doing. So don't judge me. But I want to see what these are like. I thought it sounded good, and I don't normally. I like bomb pops, but it never is my thing I go grab when I want something cold. Yep, see, they're melted a little bit. Mmm. Oh yeah, that's sour. Oh, definitely tasting the lime. This is the lemonade part down here. Lime's in the middle. Mm-hmm. It's a very strong flavor. I take a collection at the church, but they finally got me. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, one of these made you burp before? That's so funny. Okay, let me go back up. We need to find modest reviews because he goes up next on the lightning round. Corey just shared my channel, Dixie's Friends. Yeah, don't forget about my other channel. Oh, by the way, I have a special ASMR tomorrow night. There is a guy that lives in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I met him when I had only 89 subscribers, and he's a DJ. He's wanting to eventually, he's trying really hard to make it big. And his music he makes is really good. Okay? He just put out a new album, and they're only about 20 minutes long on his channel. So, New Light Vista. New Light Vista is who you're going to look for. You will see him tomorrow night on my channel, Dixie's Friends. And it will be in the description, will be a link so you can click on it and head over to his channel after you listen to the ASMR thing I made in his honor to kind of get people to hear his new album. So yeah, definitely check him out. Okay, there he is. Modest Reviews is now in the lightning round for 2 minutes. All right, you guys ready for the next question? Wait a minute, I'm supposed to get Ron. Ron, sorry. Replacing, and we're restarting. Okay. Okay, and then I also need to get Modest Reviews, so we're going to get him back up there too. I'm trying to keep my track of my peeps and where we're at on this. My church accepts all denominations, 5s, 10s, 20s, and especially 50s. There was, for real, a one. And now you're gonna make me want to look that up. There was a one-armed drummer in a band. Was it a Def Leppard or something like that? He was really good. That's so cool. That would be awesome that he's able to do that. Okay. I'm going to put modest reviews up there. Oh, it's definitely Def Leppard. That is really awesome. Okay. Modest reviews. We're getting you up there. And then I'm going to ask the next question. I got to find modest reviews now. Okay. All right. I got modest reviews up there now. Congratulations, modest reviews. You did good. All right. You guys ready for this? Here's the next question. Hold on. I want to see what Tidbit's saying. Ron, you want to hear something really cool? A few years ago, Def Leppard was playing a concert in Little Rock, Arkansas. You're from Little Rock, Arkansas? The reason that excites me so much is my cousins and my aunt is from Little Rock, Arkansas, from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. We go through Little Rock to get to Walnut Ridge when we go down there when I was a teenager. In LR, the school for the Dust mascot is a leopard. The band met them. That's really cool. That is so cool. All right. Okay, next question. Does anybody know why I decided to start my second channel, Dixie's Friends? I started my channel, Dixie's Friends, for a reason. Does anybody know the reason I started Dixie's Friends? Really, David? That's so awesome. So you lived close to my cousins then. My cousins lived in Walnut Ridge. My both of my aunts that lived there is now passed away. My uncle has passed away, but my cousins are still alive and doing well, and I do try to keep in touch with them. So yeah, a small world. I love it. That is so cool. Okay. I got 2 more questions after this, and then I have another quiz that's going to be a little easier. I don't know if it's going to be easy or not, but. You want to put Ron in timeout just for the fun of it? No. He's being a good boy. You don't do that. Mm-hmm. Walnut Ridge is in a beautiful part of East Arkansas. Very cool. Yeah, it is, and it's such a small little town. I mean, everybody there knew everybody. I remember the very first time we went there. Everybody, sorry, didn't mean to follow it like that, but everybody was walking around barefoot. It was just kind of cool, watching them. I was like, Mom, nobody's wearing shoes. Ron says he's gonna go back to sleep if you put him do that. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys one more time. Give me a guess. Why did I start Dixie's Friends? There is a reason I started my second channel. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me do this. While commercial's going, I'm going to take a 2-second break and put my popsicles away. Just a minute. We'll be right back. Community. So, modest reviews, your guess about my Dixie's Friends' community. Well, not quite. Oh, Keith, you're cracking me up. Having one channel wasn't frustrating enough, so I had to start a second one. That's a good one. Okay, I'm going to get everything set back up. Pets. Ha, Keith, pets. Ron, 100%. You got it right. It was because my husband told me that I needed to have 2 separate channels for for my cats, because I like to put a lot of cat videos on, travel vlogs, things like that. This was before I started doing the ASMR videos. And he goes, I watch these YouTubers who have millions of subscribers, thousands of subscribers, and he says, honey, they only have one genre on their channel. So you need to have just one genre. So it should just be nothing but fitness videos straight through. So he's like, you need to do another channel that is just for your cats and your more personal life videos that you want to do. So absolutely right, Ron. It was because for my cats, and it was to honor Dixie, who died of cancer. She was like my support cat. Everyone has service dogs. I had a service cat. She actually I have really bad anxiety issues, and she's the reason why I got through some of my anxiety sometimes. So when she passed away from cancer, nearly 18 years old, it really broke my heart. And so, Ron, you're going back in the lightning round again. And I may have somebody redrop your link for me. Or I found it. Never mind. I got it. So, Ron is back up in the lightning round for 2 minutes. Good job. Okay, you ready for the last 2? That's more personal. Now, this will be fun to see who gets this, because I think people get it. No fair, Ron studied for last. No, but it just means that he pays close attention. And you know what? Honestly, Ron is always commenting on my videos on Dixie's Friends, my ASMRs and different shorts. So I know he does pay attention to my Dixie's Friends channel for sure. First question may be a little easier. The last question is going to be a little harder. Okay. Are you okay, little cupcake? Corey says he loves cats because they don't cry or over spilled milk. Ron, a lot of my fish do have names. I have not named my Corey catfish because I have 7 of them, and I haven't named my rams because for some reason they keep dying on us. But every single one of my angelfish has names. And my Placo, my big fish, he does have a name. His name is Chester. So yes, I do have names for them. I have Jill, I have Gil, Sunburst, Bandit. I decided to name my black one, my newest black one, Black Veil. And I have another one and that I've named Bumblebee for if you like to Transformers. And I like Bumblebee. He's my favorite character in Transformers, so I named him Bumblebee. So yes, my fish do have names. And guess what, Ron? Because you did that, you're staying in the lightning round for another 2 minutes. Why did I tell you guys? You ask me a question during this, that also throws you into the lightning round. So Ron automatically gets to stay up there for another 2 minutes, guys. You're old and you have a bad memory. Little Cupcake says, or even a pint of split milk. I like that one too. I guess the answer is Sears. Well, I did work at Sears. I don't know. You may have heard me talk about it before. I did at one time work at Sears. Can I find the timeout for saying that? No. Okay, guys. I don't know about Corey. He's a little timeout happy. What do you guys think? Okay. So, you ready? What is my motto for Dixie Cuddles Fitness? Whenever you watch any of my workout videos, what do I end with? What is my motto? And I ended my lives with the same motto. Little Cupcake's giving you a hard time. Your pod powers. Ooh. Aw. All right, so what do I say at the end of my videos? What is my motto for my channel, for Dixie Cuddles Fitness? Think about it. And I have it in different places all over on that channel, on this channel. I'll give you guys a minute to think about it. I'll tell you a little bit about what my motto is. It took me a minute to come up with that. Why I don't look like Barbie, but I look close enough. Okay, Keith. I like it. Model of a cat. Never give up. Corey, you got the first part of it right. Okay, so here you go. Corey goes back up into the lightning round. Here's my model. You'll hear it at the end of this. Keep eating. Keep moving. Keep eating healthy. And don't ever give up. So get it? Keep moving. Keep eating healthy. And don't ever give up. That is my motto. That's why you guys are part of my Dixie's Warriors. Right there. Because you don't ever give up. I tell you never to give up on your health journeys. Never to give up on whatever your journey is in life, to do better, to improve. That's my motto. It's okay, little Cupcake. I took care of it. Beauty about it is I'm a little different than Corey. I do hide trolls for my channel. But when you hide them from your channel, they still are subscribed to your channel and they still can view your videos. So hiding them is better than blocking them, because they can't comment in the live chats. They cannot leave a comment on any of your videos, but they can sit here like you guys are and watch the whole live. So they give me watch hours. They give me a subscriber, which helps me be monetized. So that's why I got the ads and I'm making the money. Okay. Thanks to some of my trolls that are still subscribed and still watch my stuff. I can thank them for that. So, so don't worry about it, little Cupcake. Everything is just fine. We are doing good. Oh yeah, definitely. This is somebody I've been dealing with for over 2 years, and it started out. I don't want to talk negative talk. Let's just say they stole one of Natalie's videos and claimed it as theirs. We caught them doing it, and that set off everything. So anyway, and then enough said. So let's get back to having fun, because that's what this is about. So yes, Corey got it right. He did good. And I gotta find his channel again, because his link needs to go up there again. Sorry guys, it takes me a second to scroll through all this. Corey's smart. He just has you guys redrop the links. I'm doing all the scrolling and hunting. I know who had it. Was it Little Cupcake that had your channel link? Yep. Okay, we got her. Here we go. Corey's back up in the lightning round. Make sure you go check him out. If you haven't already done so, everybody. All right. Ready for the last question? That's got to do with my channels and little things like that. Might go wrong. All right. Here you go. What is my motto for Dixie's Friends? This one's going to be a little bit harder, but I actually had the model on Dixie Cuddles Fitness too, with a picture of my cats. So what is my motto for Dixie's Friends? And you may not get this one, so I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to guess. If you don't, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what my motto is on Dixie's Friends, because I know that I don't go live as much on that one. I don't use my model as much on that one because I'm usually doing ASMRs, so I don't drop my model. You just unsubscribed to Corey so you could resubscribe again. For real. Hey, Jake! How's it going? Okay, I bet Jake knows it. Jake, do you want to go up in the lightning round? Okay. What is my motto for Dixie's Friends? What is my motto for Dixie's Friends? No, that's not my motto for Dixie's Friends. I do ASMRs. All right, I'm going to tell you guys, so it's okay. Jake, don't feel bad. I don't put my motto at the end of my ASMRs or anywhere on my ASMRs. Maybe I should start doing that, because I love the model for my channel on Dixie's Friends. And basically, my motto on Dixie's Friends is adopt, don't shop. And because it's an animal channel, and I am very much about adopting over going to a pet store and buying a dog or a cat. I think that adopting is much more important, because a lot of these animals that are in shelters need good homes, and they don't have them. And I feel like that's what we need to do, is give them a good home. So my motto is adopt, don't shop. And I always say, after I say that, I usually say, because those animals need good homes and need good love, more so than the ones that you buy in a pet store at a breeder, from a breeder. Hey, my flock is everywhere. How's it going? It's good to see you. Okay, my flock, you haven't been in here, so we're doing a lightning round. And I ask a question. If you get the question right, you go on, you get your channel pinned up to the very top, and you get to stay up there for 2 minutes. So we're getting ready to ask another question. So get ready. So this time we're going to have, it's going to not be about my channel and things like that. Okay. So you ready for this one? Actually, before I do that, I have a really cool riddle I want to read to you. And this riddle has 2 meanings. So there's 2 right answers to this riddle. So I want to see who gets it. And I want to see what your explanation of the riddle is. Are you guys ready for the riddle? I think this would be more fun. Oh, yeah. Little Cupcake, you've not got to meet my flock yet, and some of my SMR girls probably have not met my flock yet, but Sarah is awesome. She's a very cool channel. You need to go check her out, guys, if you have not. Definitely part of the fun club, and she's a great supporter. She is definitely everywhere, just like she says she is. Little Cupcake's having fun with you. All right, guys, ready? Here goes the riddle. Let's see who gets this. You're dyslexic. Oh my God. Okay, you guys ready? Here's the riddle. I have 4 faces, but I lack eyes. I have 12 sons, though none I fathered. What am I? So you got it? I have 4 faces, but I lack eyes. I have 12 sons, though none I fathered. What am I? No, you did find Little Cupcake. We did it at the same exact time, that's why. Okay, we're taking a break. Jake is on an ad, so let's make this fair. Ron is guessing Darth Vader. Okay. Ron says the riddle, the answer is Darth Vader. P. Diddy Combs. P. Diddy Combs. Oh my God, I love it. No, it's not P. Diddy Combs either. No. Think about it. Really think about it. There's 2 things we look at all the time that have 12. The number 12. I have 4 faces. So there's 4 faces. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I lack eyes. I have 12 sons, though none of them I fathered. What am I? No, I haven't put it in the group chat on Instagram yet. Thank you, my flock. A bunch of potatoes. You guys are cracking me up. Okay, sometimes these riddles are hard. Do you guys want me just to give you the answer? Oh, they have eyes. Okay, let me give you the answer. Nobody comments in 10 seconds. I'm going to give you the answer. Keith? It has something to do with the moon and the sun. So you're kind of onto something. Because the sun goes around the earth and 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, I'm giving this away right now, peeps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you do counterclockwise? What goes counterclockwise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Think about it. Okay, guys. It's either the calendar or the clock. It has two answers. Think about it. I have 4 faces, 4 weeks in a month, but I lack eyes. I have 12 sons, though none are fathered. How many months are in the year on the calendar? There's 12 months in a year, 4 weeks in a month. Calendar. I am a calendar. Ah, Jake finally got it. You got it just about the time. So guess what? Jake, where's your link? You're going to lightning round. Jake's in the lightning round. Woo-hoo! Come on, everybody. I gotta go find Jake's link. There we go. Everyone, go see Jake. Go check him out. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the lightning round. Oh, you're okay. Little Cupcake, I remember you told me that you're going to be more listening than anything tonight, and that is fine. Modest Reviews got it too. It is a clock and a calendar. That is the correct answer. So good job. Ooh, Jake sounds waiting. Okay, now, guys, everybody, it's a race between me and Jake. Who's going to hit 3K subscribers first? Is it going to be me or is it going to be Jake? I need... My phone's been acting weird tonight. I'm at 2,753 subscribers right now. So, yeah. Good job, Jake. I like that one, Ron. To the guys who stole my calendar, I hope you both get 6 months. I love it. Now, see, I told you it was a Q&A. You could ask me any question you wanted to about me personally, exercise, fitness. But you know what? I was ready to ask you questions too. I wanted to make this fun. And Corey gave me the idea with the lightning round. When he did that, I was like, ooh, because he does lightning rounds. And then I was like, I have to have a live soon so I can do a lightning round. Oh, you guys, Jake is going to hit 3K subs before me. Not fair. I've been trying to get to 3K subs. It's okay, Jake. I don't care. I'm happy for you. I do think it's funny that he's definitely going to beat me. He's going to hit those 3K subs before I do. Okay. Here we go. We're going to ask a few simple... I don't know. I can't see you guys, so I can't tell you. You can't cheat and go look at Google for the answers. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Next question. Which planet... I love you too, Jake. You know I'm messing with you. Which planet has over 145 known moons? I'm like, when I read that, I was like, what? So I'm not going to be mad at you. Whoever doesn't know the answer off the top of their head and looks it up on Google and types it out faster wins like being in the lightning round. Which planet has over 145 known moons? I like Planet C 14. Just kidding. No, that's a good one though. It'd be funny if there was a planet called that. Corey, are you trying to tell us something? And did you really get abducted by aliens? Is there a moon out there that we don't know about? I mean, a planet out there in another galaxy we don't know about? Okay. You guys want me to tell you? Because I got you stumped. Ah! Jake stays in the lightning round. You got it. Starting 2 minutes. Jake is in the lightning round. You guys ready for the next question? Come on, guys. Never moon a werewolf. Never moon a werewolf. Okay, I will keep that in mind, Corey. Okay, you ready for this one? Which country is Florentine steak from? Okay, which country is Florentine steak from? So it's a type of steak. So which country has this new kind of steak? Good job, Ron. Ron goes up in the lightning round after this. I'll repeat it, but Ron got the answer. But I'll let you. You didn't get to hear it. So, which country is Florentine steak from? It's a type of steak. And Ron guessed Italy, and he is correct. You're on in timeout for getting that question right. He likes picking on Ron. Can't you tell, everybody? He's picking on everybody tonight. We're having fun. That's good. I like it. Nope. It was Italy, and Ron got it. It's steak from Florence. Oh, I got it. That's how he knew, because it's steak from Florence. Okay. I'm looking for Ron. There he is. So Ron's back up in the lightning round for 2 minutes. You guys ready for the next question? We'll see who gets this one right. Okay. Here's the question. Saturn was right for the other one. You got it, Modest Reviews. All right. Who was the UK's longest serving female prime minister? Well, that's a mouthful. Who was the UK's longest serving female prime minister? Ron got it right again. So Ron, I'm going to add 2 more minutes onto yours. Ron stays up in the lightning round for another 2 minutes. Good job. Okay, here we go. Who is the author of The Great Gatsby? I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Who is the author of The Great Gatsby? Can I put Ron in timeout for G? He's good at these. The Great Gatsby. Who's the author of The Great Gatsby? Oh, Jake's got a question for you guys. Who is Dixie? Correct! Tidbit got it. Good job. It is our F. Scott Fitzgerald. And Jake asked the question, and Corey got the answer right. Good job. Okay, so Tidbit goes up in the lightning round. Corey's actually correct. Dixie was Dixie's cat who passed away a couple of years ago. The reason why we have Dixie's friends. Jake knew it. Now, Ron knew it was cats, but he didn't know the whole story, Jake. So Jake just finished the story for you. Now you know why I have Dixie's friends. Dixie's friends, if you read the about part of it, is actually in honor of my cat Dixie, which passed away from cancer, and she was just shy of being 4 days of being 18 years old. Very good, Jake. And I did ask that question earlier, so you got it right and explained it well. "26 seconds. Tidbit gets to go up." You're trying to score points with Tidbit. Well, how about the rest of us, Corey? Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. Tidbit is now in the lightning round, so if you haven't checked Tidbit out, make sure you go check Tidbit out. Dogs have owners, cats have servants. Yes, that's always what they say. But you know what? Cats do have owners. And the funny thing is, cats can be as trainable and as sweet as a dog can. I will tell you, both of my cats, when they hear me come in the house, they both come running to me. River has this little thing. She's got a shoe fetish. It's the funniest thing. So I come in the house, and she presses her paws down really hard on my shoe, and she starts scratching, just scratching on my shoe. I guess she's putting her scent all over my shoes because I've been outside of the house and my shoes no longer have her scent on them, so she has to get her scent back on my shoes. It is the funniest thing, and I'm telling you, there's been a couple of times that I'm like, River, I am not in the mood for my shoes being scratched, and I'll try to pick her up and move her to the side. And I try. It's like she's got a death grip on that shoe. I swear, it's the funniest thing. And yes, I know they're back again, but I'm not even really worrying about them, Jake. They're already in my life tonight, messing around. But they haven't spoiled our fun, have they, Corey, or any of you who's here? So they may keep coming, but I keep ignoring. So let's just put it that way. All right, you ready? And that's the way you got to treat trolls. You just ignore them and go on with your life. So, ready for the question? Who was the second president of the United States? And I got to get who had the other question right. I got Ron up there. I'm going to put Corey back up here in a second. Nice. Jake says, by the way, I just want to tell you guys something. When I lost my channel in 2023, my original channel, Dixie and Natalie helped me out so much. Thank you guys so much. Dixie is an awesome person. Thank you, Jake. You are too. And thanks, Corey, for saying that I'm awesome. I appreciate that. We have to support each other and be there for each other. That's what it's all about. 100%. And I want to put Jake up again. And the reason why is because he did so good at explaining why I started my channel, Dixie's Friends. So I'm going to try to find his channel one more time. I'm going to ask you guys a couple more questions. I'm going to go maybe close to 11 o'clock. If you guys want to. Because I usually stay up to around 11 anyway. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, I got Jake back up there. Because I have to get up and be at work. I get up at 5:30 in the morning. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. Okay. Jake has started in the lightning round again. Great job, Jake. Okay, so I don't think, okay. Thanks, Tidbit. That's so sweet. I love flowers. So one more time, let's do this. Who was the second president of the United States of America? The second president of the United States of America. You know what? I would have thought it would have been Ben Franklin too, but that's not what it said. I was like kind of shocked, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to figure something out, so I apologize. Okay, I'm going to drop you guys a link on my upcoming premiere because it's a special that me and Natalie are doing at 9 p.m. So let's see if I can do this. And so I'm going to drop it in here for you guys. So anyone who watches the replay can find it. Yeah, I was really surprised when I found out who the president was. Al Sharpton is the second president of the United States. I like it, but no. Okay. Let me go. I'm going to find Natalie too. I want you to see her premiere because they're going to be the exact same time. We did it at the exact same time on purpose. Okay. Okay, you ready? I'll tell you who it is. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to my Dixie's Friends and let you guys see the premiere that's coming up tomorrow night. In that, I'm featuring another channel, New Life Vista. He was a DJ who writes his own music, and I'm featuring him tomorrow night in my premiere. Okay, here we go. Keith got it. It's Don Adams. You are correct. So Keith doesn't want to grow his channel, so he yells at me. So Keith, since you don't want to grow your channel, you pick who you want to go up in the lightning round in your place. So who do you want to go in the lightning round? Because you got the answer correct. Of course, that's me. Just kidding. Modest Review says, I'll be making baits until 2 or 3, then back up at 6. Oh my goodness. You're going to be so tired. You want Cupcake up in the round. Okay. Little Cupcake is going up in the lightning round. Let me find her. I'm going to have to go up, 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 up. She's up at the top. Okay. There she is. Little Cupcake is up in the lightning round in place of Keith because Keith doesn't want to be in the lightning round, so I let him pick who he wants up there. Little Cupcake, you just got nominated to be in the lightning round. Congratulations, you are now in the lightning round because Keith got the question correct. So your channel's in the lightning round. Everybody go look, watch, and go look and subscribe to Little Cupcake. Jake says, today was a bad day for me. I got into a fight with some friends, ended up blocking a few people. I'm just aggravated today, mentally, physically, emotionally drained. Yeah, she does need subs. Little Cupcake does. Keith is in a good mood tonight. I think Keith is always in a good mood. I'm sorry, Jake, that you're having a bad day. We all have them. Cupcake and donuts are adjacent. Yes, you're right. I think I don't know which one I like better, the cupcakes or the other. To be honest with you, I like both. Okay, you ready? Next question. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Now, come on. This one should be easy. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? I know, right, Corey? Modest Reviews is going to be really tired. Jake got the answer right. It is avocado. Good job, Jake. So Jake goes up in the lightning round. Ding, ding, ding. Great job. All right, let's go find Mr. Jake and get him up there. He actually dropped his own link earlier, which works for me. So Jake is in the lightning round for 2 minutes. Okay, so here's the next question. Model Gigi Hated is from which country? Oh my goodness, I know I cannot say that right. Forgive me. I doubt she ever watched my thing. Model Gigi. It's called G. Her name is Gigi. Sorry. Model Gigi Hated is from which country? That's comedy. He's dropping carrots. Carrots instead of avocados. I get it. No, she's not from France. Oh, no. Boo. I hate the tariffs that are going on right now. You should see all of our clothes have gone up about $2 in soft lines. It's awful. It's even affecting our clothes. Great job, Jake. Okay, Jake, we are adding one more minute onto you. We're gonna give you, because you're at about a minute left, so you got 3 minutes. Good job, Jake. You got the answer correct. You did. That sounds really good. I wonder if it was it any good? Okay, here we go. Oops, come on. Oh, I love this. This one's to me an easy one. If you're a Doctor Who fan, this is going to be you're going to know this right off the bat. And it's just because they did a kind of a spoof and honor thing of him because he's such a famous artist. Okay, so I'm kind of giving this away. Question: Who painted Starry Night? Who painted the painting Starry Night? You got close. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, these tariffs are affecting just everything. Good job, Ron. It is Van Gogh. That is definitely who painted Starry Night. Great job. We've just got a few more questions left, guys. No, we got to have our Keith. Our lives wouldn't be the same without our Keith. You know that, Corey. Read your last comment. Okay, got it. Jake says, here's a little bit of knowledge. Gigi's father owns the biggest mansion in Los Angeles, and her mother was on a few seasons of Beverly Hills Housewives. Really? That's really cool, Jake. I did not know that. We're getting into the classic movies. We've seen Rebecca, which is an Alfred Hitchcock movie, like some time back. You know, like it's an older movie, like 30s, 40s movie. And then we seen the remake of it. And I was like, I seen the differences, but it's like, I don't know what it is, but when they remake old classic movies and the sequel and they try to make little changes to it, it just isn't the same. I don't know what it is. It's just not the same. I mean, we liked it, but I still like the old version better. Gigi's mom is Yolanda, who is married to David Foster. That's pretty awesome. Oh, Keith's got a question, guys. So, Keith, whoever answers Keith's question correctly gets to go up in the lightning round. So, listen to the question if you did not read it in the chat. Oh, Jake already got it. Never mind. Keith's question is, who is the big orange cat that eats lasagna? And Jake said, Garfield. Correct. Okay. So Ron got Van Gogh. Can somebody drop Ron's link? I'm starting to get behind here. I've seen you do it. You dropped Tidbits' link again. That's funny. I like it. Really, we've been noticing. Oh, thank you, thanks, Corey. Let's see. Let me start the lightning round timer for 2 minutes. I haven't heard of that movie, Portrait of Jenny. Okay, I will have to keep that in mind. It's a 1948 film, available free on YouTube. Nice. Little Cupcake did said Garfield too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sometimes I think some of the older movies are just the classics and they never get old, you know? Hitchcock was the king of suspense. What was your favorite Hitchcock movie, by the way, guys, since we're on the subject? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my favorite Hitchcock movie was. I did like to watch all the series, the Hitchcock series, where it was just all the like shorter videos. Oh, Rear Window was really good too. Yes, Rear Window and Vertigo are definitely good ones. Those are good ones, Tidbit. Yeah, I we've seen Rear Window and we loved Rear Window. Vertigo, I think we like that one too, but Rear Window and Rebecca, I would have to say, are my favorites. Cycle's good. Birds is good. Um, but here we go. Corey's got it, so I'm ready to replace and put Jake back in the lightning round because he got Garfield, so he did good. Um, but yeah, I like birds, but at the same time, it's kind of like after you see the movie Birds, it makes you look at birds differently, especially crows. Oh, good night, Keith. Have a great night. I probably will end this here in a second too because I know everybody's getting. I need to get myself ready for bed. But I am gonna. I'll ask one more question. One more question, and then I'm gonna end this live for the night. Okay. So you guys ready for the last question? What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? I'm going to put that in my phone so I do not forget the name of that, okay? Because me and my hubby, I mean, on this thing where we just, every night, we watch movies together every single night. After I get off of work, I work out for 20 minutes, fix us dinner, and while we're eating our dinner, we're watching a movie. He just recently got Netflix because he's getting into watching movies, and we like the thrillers. And so we really get into those site like the psycho thrillers, I guess is what you want to call them. And I'm not saying it right because they're called another name, but right now that's the only thing I can think of. I think I'm getting tired. Um, Ron, you're correct. It is diamonds. You go back in the lightning round. Good job. Last question of the night, and Ron got it correct. So I'm writing the name down. Hold on, before I forget. Portrait. There we go. I got it. When Corey says, when I was young, I always wanted to fly to a duct taped duck tapping 1,000 pigeons to my body, and I flew beautifully until some bozo threw a bucket of popcorn. I like that. Yeah, because the pigeons seen the popcorn and they had to go fly down and get the popcorn. I get it. I love it. That's good. Little Cupcake says, I'm still awake. Okay, so Ron goes back up in the lightning round. So we're going to stay on long enough for Ron to be in the lightning round one more time. And there we go. Ron is back in the lightning round for 2 minutes. Okay, question. I'm giving you guys the option. I could completely end this live as soon as the 2 minutes is over. I know, Natalie Nicole, she's engaged now, guys. So if you didn't know, Natalie Nicole ASMR is engaged. And I'm telling you, her fiance is so sweet. He is really good to her and he's so sweet. And I gave him the talk too. So he knows that that I will be coming for him if he mistreats Natalie. I made it very clear, and that nobody mistreats my Nat. It's very obvious. Um, but he's very good to her. He's always buying her flowers, buying her little gifts. They're in St. Louis tonight, but she did come into the live chat for a little bit. Um, so they went to St. Louis tonight, and tomorrow they're going to ball game in St. Louis because Natalie is a big, big baseball fan. If you have not figured that out from the fact that her handle for her channel is White Sox because she likes the Chicago White Sox. That's her favorite team. So he's figured that out that she really likes baseball games. So as soon as he figured that out, he's taking her to every baseball game we can take her to. I don't know. I think she's been to 4 baseball games this summer. Okay, so do you guys want me to completely end this live? Or do you want to do a quick 10-minute stretching workout with me? Can somebody please subscribe to Modest Reviews? He's trying to pass me. You like the movie The Man Who Knew Too Much? That sounds familiar. No, you're fine, Ron, because that was the last question for the night. So you're good. Because he's getting too many questions, too much of a competition for you, Corey. You need to block him. All right, you're doing great, Jake. Everyone is here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live for tonight because it is going on 11 o'clock. I did think about doing a little bit of a stretching routine after, but I really think it's time for me to get unwind to go to sleep because I have to be up again at 5:30 a.m. to get ready for my work day. And right now it's extremely stressful at work because we have 3 daytime associates who are off of work right now. 2 are on medical leave. 1 is on maternity leave. And so it's going to be me and 2 other girls tomorrow. That's it. I'm trying to do everything. So I really need my rest. Yes, thank you, Corey. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just was trying to come up with something fun, and I know that sometimes with Q&As, people don't know what kind of questions to ask me. They don't know what to ask me. You can ask me what my favorite color is, but obviously I'm wearing my favorite color tonight, but you guys wouldn't know that. Or you could ask me any kind of questions you wanted to. Sometimes I'll be in my lives and I'll just be chit-chatting and doing a taste review. I literally had somebody in one of my taste tests start asking me questions about his relationship with his girlfriend because his girlfriend broke up with him and he was devastated. And so I asked him some questions about his personality type and everything. He wanted to know what to do to win her back because she blocked him on everything. And he was like, what do I do? Because I don't want to lose her. I really been trying to change for her, da, 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 da. And I told him, I said, well, do you know where she works at? Do you know where she lives? And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, if I were you and you really loved a girl that much and she blocked you everywhere where you couldn't talk to her at all, show her how much she really means to you and that you're not willing to let go of her. And best way to do that, like with me, I work at Walmart, right? Show up at her work. Come up to her, approach her, show her up at work. Find out, if you learn her work schedule, if you know her work schedule, just go to her work. And, even though you're blocked, and then talk it out with her. And so anyway, I've had people ask me stuff like that, and I don't mind those kind of questions. I mean, I will talk things out with people like that. Ron's right, though. He becomes a stalker. And, You know what? You're right, Ron. So probably bad advice, right? Because then he does become a stalker. But I mean, what else are you going to do if somebody blocks you everywhere? It's just you got to come up with something because he was trying to make up with her and she wasn't letting him in a way that's kind of not fair. Um, but anyway, I don't know. It's just sometimes people will ask me things, and then I delved in a little more about him, and then he admitted some things to me, and I said, "Well, that's probably the reason why she's being the way she is with you. You should have da da da." da." We all make mistakes. We're all imperfect. But the thing is that you got to learn from your mistakes and move on. So I told him, I said, "This is a learning lesson." I said, "Now you know what you did wrong with her. So when you get a future girlfriend, you're going to know what to do right with her to make it better." That's what I feel about and feel. Don't give up. We all make mistakes. We all do things we shouldn't do, say things we shouldn't. But you need to learn. As long as you're learning from your mistakes and you're growing from that, then you're okay. And then you'll be okay in life because you'll just only better yourself. One good thing about a stalker, they will always be there for you. That's true. They will always be there for you. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Tidbit. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Great job tonight, Dixie. Thank you all for joining in on the fun. Yes, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. This was fun. Have a magical evening. You have a magical evening too, Corey. I hope that your magic shows have been going well for you. And you're welcome, Tidbit. Yeah, you're right. If they don't want to know, then forget them. You are right. It's time to just move on. You have a good night too, Modest Reviews. Thank you for so much for coming in tonight. You are at 1,916 subs. Oh my goodness, guys. So hold on a minute. Let me get a calculator out. I gotta find it first. Woo! Modest Reviews only needs 84 subscribers and he will be at 2K subscribers. 84 subscribers, people. Let's get to his channel. And he'll be at 2K subscribers. Me, I actually need I got a long ways to go. I need 247 to 3K subscribers, but Jake is getting really close to hitting 3K subscribers. He's going to blow me away. And to think he lost his channel for a little bit and coming back stronger. And that's what is going on with Honey ASMR. She was the same. No, Cookie. Cookie ASMR was the same way. She also lost her channel. And she had 10 subscribers, and then she come back, and within no time she was over 100 subscribers. So sometimes losing your channel, getting it terms and having to start over is scary, but when I see how well it's done for Jake and her, maybe it's not so bad. People will find you again, especially if you come back with the same name. So it's not the end of the world. You're gonna block Modest Reviews if he passes you. Yes, Corey is right. Thank you, Corey, for saying something. And do leave a comment at the end of the video. Once I hit in the stream, and then you can go back and watch the replay and then leave a comment, please do so, because it takes about 14 hours, 12 to 14 hours for the live chat to generate. And if you're a YouTuber or is wanting to grow your channel, you definitely would like to I would like you to get your comment down there on the comment section of the video, because it does, YouTube does a rolling thing now. It changes the comments and then rolls them through, and then they'll be able to find your channel real easy, because all they have to do is click on your channel. In the comment, you can click on the name of that person and it'll take you straight to their channel. So that way people will come and check you out and be like, okay, I heard this name mentioned a lot in the live. So make sure you definitely leave a comment down below. All right, guys, I'm going to close this out. So let me see what, how do you lose your channel? Copyright strikes or something? Yes, a lot of times it's copyright strikes. I know somebody who her name was Shorty's Adventures, and all of a sudden I didn't see her anymore. But she was always recording live concerts like Journey and all these really big name people. And she was going to their concert and she would do a live stream on her channel. She would also use copyright music because she liked to do karaoke. So she was using copyright music constantly in her lives. And I'm pretty sure that's why she's no longer got a channel. It's a big no-no to do too many mainstream singers. That's why you want to use Netflix and things like that. And if you like New Light Vista, when you hear his music tomorrow night in my premiere on Dixie's Friends, he is a non-copyright, and you can use his music in your videos, in your vlogs. Like Corey likes to do background music. He could use his music in his for background music and things like that. And he would work really well for you, Corey, because of the way he does it. Jake says, I lost my channel because I trusted the wrong person and gave them my login, and they hacked my StreamYard, and they started playing something very inappropriate. Yes, they did, Jake. And that is why he lost his channel. So, yeah, not good. All right, guys. You ready? You want to say the motto with me? What is it? Keep moving. Keep eating healthy. Don't ever give up. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Make sure you check out my other channel, Dixie's Friends. Got a premiere for you tomorrow night so you can meet New Life Vista. And also, you can join my channel for $2. Oh, before we sign off, anybody that's still in this live want to guess how far ahead I am on video uploads for my channel? I am way, way over. So if you spend $2, just spend $2 and join my channel, become a member of my channel, you'll get to see sneak peeks of workout videos from all the way up to May 2026. You heard right. May of 2026 is how far ahead I am on workout videos for this channel, uploading them. Right now, they're all on Members First. So if you become a member, spend the $2 and become a member of my channel, you can try out all of these, get a sneak peek and try out all these workouts that will not be premiering until January all the way through May of 2026. Pretty awesome, right? Good night, Tidbit, and hugs to you too, little Cupcake ASMR. Good night, everyone. Have an amazing night. Thank you so much for your support. Have a wonderful night. And anyone who watches the replay, please make sure you go check each other and check out these awesome peeps. They're all really good channels, very good about supporting you. You support them, and you're going good to them, kind to them. They are going to be the same for you. Have an amazing night, everyone. It was good to see you too, Modest Reviews. Night all. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.